It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Okay, well, David Whiteley, who is a black radio host, has resigned from BBC. And this is because the station allowed a white reporter to use the N-word during a news report. Now, we are going to have to bleep it out, but listen to this.
And I noticed the black man was covered in blood. And I guess from the angle of the car that had been driven deliberately at him.
Just to warn you, you're about to hear highly offensive language because as the men ran away, they hurled racial abuse, calling him a
To me, this is huge. This is a horrible crime.
So that was journalist Fiona Lambden who uses that word. And he says that the BBC actually got a lot of complaints about it, but they did not fire her or they did not take that off the air right away. So listen to what he said as he announced his departure.
I've thought long and hard about what I'm about to say and what it means, and on this occasion, I just don't think that I can look the other way. The BBC sanctioning the N-word being said on national television by a white person is something that I can't rock with. The action and the defense of the action feels like a slap in the face of our community. That's why, effective immediately, I'm leaving my job as a radio broadcaster for BBC One Extra. With no apology, I just don't feel comfortable being aligned with the organisation.
I wonder why Fiona felt like she had to repeat it. Like she could have left it at "you are about to hear some highly offensive language" or whatever it is she said. Like I think we would have known what the highly offensive language was once we heard the clip. Like she didn't have to repeat it. I wonder why she repeated it.
I have no idea. It definitely wasn't necessary.
Would you have quit if you were him though? Would you have quit or you would just raised hell? Because he could have got on his platform.
Maybe there were other things going on. Who knows? You know,
yeah,
maybe it was
that.
a build
I think I'd have raised hell.
Yeah, because you could have got on your platform, raised hell about the situation. What is the BBC going to do? Fire you because you're a black person upset that a white person used the N-word? Now you really got a story. Now you really got a case if you stay on and you complain about, your coworker using that word. As opposed
now the
to just
BBC
quitting.
Responded. They said the decision to use the word was not taken lightly and without considerable detailed thought. We were aware that it would cause offense. In this specific context, we felt the need to explain and report not just the injuries, but given their alleged extreme nature, the words alleged to have been used, a position which, as we have said, was supported by the family and the victim.
Oh, so they got what they wanted. This was premeditated. They sat around and they came to a decision, right? So that she should be able to go out there and use that word. So don't be surprised if advertisers sit around and come to a decision that they should pull advertising from your company. It can happen.
All right. Now, people were upset at Deion Sanders, and that is because of some tweets. He said, all players opting out in all sports, please believe the game will go on without you. This is a business, and don't you ever forget that. There's no one that's bigger than the game itself. Only the ref, umps, and officials are that important that you can't play without them, not you. #truth. Then he went on to say, I'm much more concerned with everyday men and women doing what they have to do to make ends meet. Most people have no option of choosing to go to work or stay in the comfort and safety of their environment. Have you forgotten your parents and family members can't opt out? Truth. Now, he said all of that after everybody was saying, look, this isn't like a light decision. People are concerned about their health. And yeah, a lot of people were disappointed in Deion Sanders for his comments.
Yeah, I can see why people are upset about Deion's comments. I mean, they're pretty tone deaf because it's not like these people are staying at home because they want to stay at home. They're staying at home because, they're worried about getting sick and they're worried about getting their family sick.
I'm sure they want to play,
Yeah.
And then an attorney, law professor, and the president and director counsel of the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund also tweeted him, Sherilyn Ifill. She said, this is so disappointing. So these young men and women should risk their long-term health or lives because the game will go on. I know that the game is not life, and life is precious, as is sound health. And he responded, who said they shouldn't? I pointed out that they should know it's a business and they will play this game regardless, sis. You forgot I played for 14 years, huh? You read and interpret what you desire to. Only way they don't play is without ref. That's simple, right? With or without you or me.
I agree it will go on, but it sounds like you're chastising them for their decision, and their decision is based on the fact that they don't want to get sick or get their family sick. That is an honorable, noble reason to not want to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Simon Cowell is recovering from a 6-hour surgery after a bike crash. He fell off his bike, landed on his back, and it broke in a number of places. So Saturday night, overnight, he had a 6-hour surgery on his back.
And that was his bicycle, not a motorbike. Not a motorcycle, a bicycle.
A horrible bike crash. It was an electric bike, though.
Yeah, electric bike. Those you still gotta pedal as well, but they go a little fast. It helps you out when you're riding.
I thought about you. I was like, man, be careful out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.